What is up, everybody? Welcome to YouTuber Tournament 7, episode 47. Today's objective in quarterfinals round 4, aka the very last one of the quarterfinals. After that, we're moving on to the semifinals. Today, we're going to be doing the final challenge of Wave 4, and the losing team will go up for elimination. Whoever wins this challenge tonight will make it to the merger. The remaining ones who also make the merger will be decided depending on the voting. So let's get started. Alright, so for this challenge, it's going to be a classic game of ice hockey. Both teams will play at the same time. This game is going to be taking place in a game called Ice League Hockey, which is a mobile game you can get for free. But if you want to get extra features like I did, you can also purchase premium as well, which is what we're going to be using for this challenge. Both teams will be playing at the same time. It's going to be a classic game of hockey. And whoever wins the game is safe from elimination. The team that loses will be going up for elimination. Periods will be set to 1 minute each to ensure this is as fast as possible. Overtime is continuous. So, without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so if there's not going to be any sound in this game because I turned it off because it's going to be too loud if I have it on for you to be able to hear my voice. But if you're wondering which color is which, it should be easy to determine which one it is which, because one of the team names is the Red Canids, which I marked in red. The other team in white is Team Sinners. And whoever wins this game of hockey, well, let's just say, will advance to Wave 5, which is the 5th and final wave of the tournament. While the other team will have to put up with another voting to determine if they go. Now keep in mind, Team Sinners has lost 3 challenges in a row. If they get swept and lose this challenge too, then that means that they will have a 2-player elimination, which would be the first of its kind in this tournament. But there will be a 2-player elimination at some point in this season if it's not going to be upcoming here. Alright, so here's the Red Canids. This is the second period already because, again, the periods are 1 minute apart in time. Here's the Sinners. They shoot and they try to get in. Red Canids try to get something going. And we're halfway through the game. And still nothing. And, oh, the puck goes wide. Here's Team Sinners. It's saved. And there's a penalty. And it's going to be a power play for the Sinners. And it looks like here's the end of period number 2. Now there's just 1 minute left in period number 3, and then we go to the continuous overtime if no one scores. Which is really when the excitement begins. And here we go. Here's the Red Canids. They shoot. It's saved by the Sinners. The Sinners now advance to their end. They're going backwards. It's picked up by the Red Canids. Back to the Sinners again. And they are going to get stopped here. Red Canids are going to try to get it away. And they do. Here's the Red Canids on offense. And it's a penalty against the Sinners. And it's back to a power play for the Red Canids for 20 seconds. Let's see what they can do with the puck here. Sinners have control of the puck. And tackled quite quickly. Wide open, and no! Denied! And there's just 15 seconds left. And now there's a fight that's going to break out, which is going to be a penalty for both teams for 50 seconds. With the Sinners getting the extra energy for the fight win. Here's the Sinners. The Red Canids pass it, and it's blocked by the Sinners. And there's just about 2 seconds. And that will do it. We're going to head to continuous overtime to determine who wins the final challenge, the final team challenge of the entire season. Whoever scores first wins the challenge. Whoever concedes first will have to go up for elimination. Very extreme stakes on the line. Sinners have the puck. Here's the Sinners deflected. Could have gone in. Here's another chance. Just denied. Here's a shot that's way wide. Red Canids have the puck. They're going to advance it in the zone and blocked. And it's back to the Sinners. And they're going to advance to their side. It's saved by the Red Canids. And now back to Rudzite. Rudzite doesn't do anything. The Red Canids failed to convert. They're going to try again here. Sinners has the puck. Red Canids battling with the Sinners. And they're advancing slowly, but they've made a shot, but it doesn't go in. Here is the Red Canids. Back to the Sinners. Red Canids again. Pass it short. Wide open, and no. That's not the game winner. The Red Canids have the puck again. It's back to the Sinners. And no, it's going back to the Red Canids. They're going to fight it out here. They got the puck again. Red Canids on the attack and denied by the Sinners. Red Canids got it again. Back to... And now our whole brawl's going out right here for this puck. And there's a tackle there. Red Canids with the puck. And blocked by the defense. Here's the Red Canids. They're changing lines. And a fight's going to break out between the Sinners and the Red Canids. And this time the Red Canids will get the extra energy boost for winning the fight. While both of the players will also go up for penalty for 50 seconds. Here is Sinners. Team Sinners. He shoots it and it's blocked. Gets a second chance. It gets blocked by the goalie. Back to the Red Canids. Stop there. Back to Team Sinners. And another fight breaks out. And we're going on 3-on-3. And the Red Canids get another boost. 3-on-3. Team Sinners. They shoot. It's blocked. Back to the Sinners. Red Canids wide open. And they shoot. Oh, and it doesn't go in. It almost went in there. But it was quickly scooped away. Here's Team Sinners. Now back to the Red Canids. Here's a pass. And deflected. Back to the Red Canids. Back to the Sinners again. Here's a chance. Blocked there. 2 are down. And it's back to the Red Canids. As overtime is going to go on. And back to the Sinners. The opportunity's denied here. Here's the Sinners. Had a good chance, but didn't go in. Back to the Red Canids. They shoot. It's saved. It could have went in there. And the Sinners will fight here. Now going to try to pierce the defense, but fail to do so. Red Canids doesn't make an appearance here. Sinners wide open. Sinners shoots and scores, and they have finally won a challenge in Wave 4. And the sweep has been denied, and everyone on the other team will go up for elimination for the first time in the wave. Alright, so the Red Canids have finally lost the challenge. So therefore they will be up for elimination, so we will not have a 2-player elimination. Instead, we're going to have another 3-player elimination, as the conditions were not met to have a 2-player elimination. There will still be a 2-player elimination later in the season, and that's going to come up to the voting that will determine who gets 3rd place. But for now, we now have the voting to determine who's getting 5th place now. So, the 3 YouTubers who you guys get to choose for elimination are Milky Way with a single star, Blondie, who also has a single star, and finally Cheapskate Gaming, who has now got a triple star rating. Alright, so you have successfully reached the end of another YouTuber tournament episode. If you haven't voted yet, you can now do so, as the poll is going to be live on the community page. But if you want to wait a little longer, you will also get to see a few clips from the team that is up for elimination, which in this case is the Red Canids. As some YouTubers who haven't been up for elimination since Wave 1 are back up for elimination again. And then we got a couple of other YouTubers who have been on a short break as well. As now, it's their turn to face elimination. Now, to vote, go to the community tab and pick on the YouTuber who you think should be eliminated out of YouTuber Tournament 7 and will receive 5th place if eliminated. Everyone else who doesn't get eliminated will advance to the Final 4 and advance to Wave 5, and we will start the semifinals with the 2 that survive from here in this elimination, as well as joining Singeferno and Tatey, because since their team won, they automatically move on to the semifinals. So, without further ado, let us end yet another episode, and we will see you guys in episode number 48.